alerts, XRP. Yes, you heard that correctly. Yes, you heard that correctly. We're going to cover exactly what this means, what happened, and a lot of other things on the O Show, everything crypto every day. If you want more, which I know you do because I give the best crypto news, I give it to you all the time, as fast as I can. Make sure you subscribe, set all alerts, smash a like, support me, and drop me a comment. We also have a poll at the top over here. What crypto ETF will get approved first, XRP or Solana? Remember, on January 23rd, the Grayscale Solana ETF will either be approved or denied or postponed. In addition to that, Ethereum price could very well hit $12,000 in 2025, according to some analysts. So we're going to go ahead and cover that. As always, shout out to TikTok, shout out to Callie, shout out to the O Army members on YouTube, Mr. R, Gorgeous Alexandra, Mr. Legend, and thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. First and foremost, before we get in the crypto news, me and Lo are okay. I'm born and raised Los Angeles County, live in Southern California, been here all my life, own a house here. So me and Lo are okay. The area that we are in has been impacted. There are no fires near us in like a 5-mile radius, but they're around. They are around. I had my sister spend the night with me last night with her son, my nephew. 1 minute chicken bone broth. As always, we drink our chicken bone broth, lemon, turmeric, ginger tea. And today I put a little bit of collagen powder with some protein in it because I just felt like it. I felt like being sassy. Flavorless, you can't taste it. So this has a total amount of 18 grams of protein. Protein's good for you. It makes you less hungry. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and talk about it. I'm located in Los Angeles, California, county. Me and Lo are safe. My sister was on her son's preschool is kind of close to my house. And it was just a hot mess yesterday. So it's closer to my house than it is to her house. So I said, just come over. So I had them spend the night just in case, Because her house is actually closer to some of the fires. She's okay. We're all okay. The only damage I have to my house is my pool is a hot mess. Some of the fence had fell down a little bit. Nothing too bad. Nothing that I can't fix myself. But I went ahead and I put all my patio furniture away yesterday. So we're okay with that. Everything you see on the internet is true. The Newsom's nowhere to be found. We ran out of water. We knew about the winds. I think it was Monday morning or Sunday morning. I forget when it was. We knew about the winds. Anytime it's very, very dry or anything like that, it does impact the mountains and stuff like that, and fires can start. But fires are pretty seasonal in Southern California, especially if you live in the mountains or near the mountains, primarily because, that they do not clean the floors. If you try to go in and clean the forest floors, they will find you, but they won't find the people that are living up there. A lot of the fires are started by, a combination of that and the transients that live up there. That is all true. They did remove, I think, $17 million of funding for the fire department. Homeowners insurance is canceled has been canceled for many, many people. I believe 2 years ago, my homeowners insurance got canceled from the company that I had. Thank God I was able to find another company to protect my home. As far as fire insurance goes, people were actually losing their fire insurance about 4, 5, 6 months ago. That's 100% true as well. It's very hard to get fire insurance in California. So everything you're seeing on the internet, on X, all true. All true. But yeah, it's really, 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 really bad. Really, really bad. And just because it's Pacific Palisades that got hit the hardest, it's almost 3,000, I think 2,200 acres. Just because it's a very wealthy neighborhood doesn't mean we should be wishing any harm on these people. Some of these people, everyone that lives up there is not wealthy. That's not true at all. And you also have to understand there's a lot of people that work in that area that work in poor neighborhoods. They're going to lose their jobs. It's bad. It's really, 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 really bad. Really, really bad. And also too, people that do have money, they pay the highest amount of taxes, especially in Southern California, because I pay a lot in taxes. If I told you how much money I paid in taxes, you would be absolutely, you wouldn't believe it. So what you're seeing happening is all true. The public servants are doing really nothing about it. And it's absolutely disgusting. People are looting all kinds of things. So just wanted to let you guys know me and Lo are safe. We're okay. I have power. I didn't lose my power. My daughter's father, he lost power for a little bit last night. And other people I know had lost power. Some people are okay. Some are not. But again, if you can help out in any way, just being positive, don't be a D-head on the internet. And I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but our coast is destroyed. And when a lot of people say, oh, it's California, you should just move. I don't know. It kind of cringes me out when grown men tell me that. Just really people in general, because a lot of the problems we have in California and LA County is the transplants, people coming from your guys's 6 figures on my taxes, coming from other states and bringing all their junk over here, and all the people born and raised, we don't rock with that. We don't rock with that, especially in some of the neighborhoods. So there's that. But in addition to it, everyone likes to come here to vacation and whatnot. That's like a dream for a lot of people. So be kind, especially to Californians. Be kind. Anyways, let's get into the crypto news. But Lo and I are okay. If anything changes, I'll let you guys know. We've got 300 people here on YouTube. I know. Shout out to Julie. Julie knows she's a native. She knows. Mr. R. Yeah, I know. I pay lots of money to live here. Fire sale. Pretty sad. So I just want to give you guys an update on that, but let's get into the news. First off, let's take a look at the crypto markets, because we are in fact having a bit of a sale. And again, I've told you this is good. This is good. This is good that we're having these move downwards. Why? Because it's good. This means that you get to pick up more cryptos that you think are going to perform well in 2025, especially if we have an extended bull run, which I posted a second video for you guys at 3 p.m. PST yesterday talking about that. I have another one coming today about another AI project, which I highly recommend you pay attention to, because this one is involving Bitcoin, and the AI stuff is not going away anytime soon. It's going to be a very, very important sector in crypto, just like DeFi is. Yes, there will be winners, there will be losers, but at least start paying attention. Okay. Me personally, this is good. This is bullish. I love it. I'm bullish if Bitcoin dumps. I'm bullish if Bitcoin pumps, because I can add more to my portfolio. It looks on the weekly SPX, Fartcoin, which is another AI coin. They're the gainers over here, EOS. And then let's go and take a look at what's going on with Bitcoin. Oh, you bought a bot for investing? Good for you. If you like it and you back tested it, good for you. Happy to hear that. Happy to hear that. And again, AI will take, a lot of these AI agents will essentially take over a lot of the investing and whatnot. And I was talking to Mr. Rader yesterday, and he explained it. He told me a good way to explain it. You know how WordPress has all those plugins where you can say you do this, and this, and it does it for you? That's how you can build with AI agents. So it's going to be for everyone. It's going to be super easy for everyone to do. So shout out to Rader for doing that. So this is a Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin chart. This is the daily. I said, send it down to 89,000. Send it down to $89,000. I would absolutely love that. Absolutely love it. $89,000 is like here, this bottom area. I would love it. I'd be really, really happy. So I'm not going to buy anything yet. I'm going to kind of watch. I'm going to kind of be watching the market, because I do want to pick up some more things. Now, taking a look at the 4-hour chart over here, we got that swing wick low all the way to 92.3. And then if we are not able to sustain and break back above $94,000, I anticipate 89,000, and I want 89,000. Ethereum, looks absolutely disgusting. We broke down below 3,300, and we touched 3,200 here, and we might actually go back down to about $3,000. Solana trading back under $200. We back tested on this trend line. Hopefully we sustain and pop back up. Now, XRP, what's going on with XRP? XRP is doing pretty well, actually. Very, 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 very well. So XRP is doing really well. We almost kissed $2.18. I have additional support at $1.97. We do need to get back above this trend line, but on the 4-hour, but at the same time, I just want to, just as long as we stay above $2, I'm happy. As far as the crypto markets go, the total cryptocurrency market cap is currently at about $3.22 trillion. As far as liquidations go, in the last 24 hours, $640 million of liquidations. Most are longs. The market looks a little bit bearish right now, so you probably don't want a long. However, if you want to use leverage, you guys can use my Femex Reflink, my Blowfin Reflink, Moonshot. You guys want to get liquidated? Happy to take those fees. Again, not your keys, not your coins. Read the terms of service. The links are going to be down below. Now, let's get back into the market. So, why is XRP dumping when we have this story over here that broke? Trump meeting with Brad Garlinghouse and Stewart, the CLO of Ripple. Why is the markets dropping? Well, the markets are dropping because Bitcoin is dropping, okay? And that's a good thing. It's a very, 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 very good thing. So what does this image mean over here? Well, great dinner last night with Trump and Alroy. Start strong to 2025. We'll talk about RLUSD in a moment. So Trump met with the Ripple folks yesterday, which is absolutely outstanding. outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. So there's not like a whole lot of commentary on this. We don't exactly know what the conversation was. We do know Trump is pro-crypto. We do know that he's aware of the unjust behavior of Gary Gensler. Is he exactly aware of the Ripple case? I'm sure he is now because he officially met with the CLO of Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse. We know Gary Gensler is leaving office in 2025. So we can assume a lot of these bullish things, and now we can assume that Trump is going to support XRP, which is amazing. Very, very, very good. So shout out to the XRP army. This is good. This is exciting. Now, what do we know exactly what's going to happen with regulation? I don't know exactly. I can't tell you exactly yet, but it's exciting. Very, very, very exciting. I'm excited. I'm hyped. And if you're hyped, smash the like. Smash the like. This is my new shirt from the thrift store. I love it. You can see a little taggy tag here. It was like $3 or $4. I think $4, I think. Oh, it's good. And oh, it's stuck here. So this is good. This is positive. Now let's go ahead. So Wendy, I'm not being negative. Hold on. Let's read this. It is what Trump said. No capital gains tax on crypto. This is the thing, you guys. We don't know exactly what's going to happen with taxes. So don't speculate on it. What I will tell you right now in this very moment, pretend that you are still going to have to pay taxes on your crypto, and talk with your local with your CPAs and whatnot. But pretend that you're going to have to pay crypto taxes on it all. That's all I'm saying, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know. Now let's go ahead and talk about some other bullish things as well. And I know a lot of people are commenting on the boat here. So this is a segment with Ripple president Monica Long. And she says that she has expected to see the new stablecoin RLUSD on more platforms imminently, and says we will see an XRP ETF soon. This right here, insanely bullish. She openly said, we will see an XRP ETF soon. We will see an XRP ETF soon. If we get an XRP ETF, this thing is going to go absolutely crazy. And you know what? Maybe I will like I'm not the one to call for these crazy price targets. I know we talked about like $15 yesterday because some things that other analysts said, but you know what? I will call for $15. I will call for $10. I will. But again, that also depends on the cryptocurrency market cap, those types of things. Crazy stuff, right? Let's keep it going. What else was said over here? So in this interview, she said it's currently available on platforms RLUSD, Bitso, MoonPay, Mercado, Bitcoin, and Bullish. Over 76% of trading volume is on Bullish. Bullish was launched by former New York Stock Exchange President Tom Farley. Monica also predicts XRP ETF soon, and companies like WisdomTree, Bitwise, Canary Capital have filed applications with the SEC. Long does expect the recent administration to accelerate ETF approval process, which I think so too, because again, SEC's job is to protect retail. SEC's job is to deal with the disclosures and all these things, and really the safest way to offer crypto products is with an ETF. A spot ETF, because there's no leverage there. With a futures ETF, there's a little bit of leverage there. And with that being said, you know, it's exciting. It's very, very, very exciting to see. So I don't know. I'm happy. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like crypto, we're finally getting the mainstream adoption that we have been wanting, and we're getting it. Let's just hope it's for retail. Also, shout out to Gamer. Thank you, Gamer. We are safe. Shout out to Spark Water over here. Appreciate you guys. Somebody said, hold on. Hold on. Property insurance prices. Yeah, property insurance prices are crazy. They are pretty crazy. But anyways, somebody said something. Adios, Gensler. Yeah, we don't FOMO over here. We don't FOMO. We're cool, calm, and collective. That's what we teach on the O Show. Well, I don't really teach. I just talk out the side of my neck. And I encourage you guys to be calm and to think about things and to do your own due diligence. Now, let's go ahead and talk about some other bullish news when it comes to Ripple. This is from the friend of the channel, Jeremy Hogan. So he was tagged in this post by this gentleman. And this question is, quick question for crypto lawyers. We have two very important cases in the Second Circuit, Ripple versus SEC appeal and Coinbase versus SEC appeal. We're going to talk about Coinbase in a little bit. So Jeremy said the first appellate panel rules over the latter panel unless The later panel hears a case in bank with all the judges, which very rarely will happen. But with these two cases, it is possible we can see a consolidation of appellate cases. I've never seen it happen before, but no reason it couldn't happen here. It makes sense. The reason why is because we are in a brand new industry and we're establishing brand new case law. And I believe that's his reasoning behind it. Also, he said if the decision in the Ripple case could impact the Coinbase case. Shortly after this tweet, it was announced that the judge granted Coinbase's motion to pursue an appeal in the case. So let's go ahead and go there because, again, even though it's Coinbase and Ripple, two completely separate companies that are being sued by the SEC, we're in a brand new industry. Digital assets, crypto, blockchain exchanges, crypto projects, and case law matters, especially when you're dealing with crypto assets being sold on the secondary market. That's Coinbase's primary business. And that's an Ripple has a crypto asset project, RLUSD and XRP. Now, this is from Mr. Jeremy Hogan again. And the reason why I like to use him as a source, because he is an attorney, expert, and he's got great takes. Big news in the legal crypto space. Judge in the SEC versus Coinbase case has stayed at the lawsuit until appellate court rules on whatever an investment contract requires an actual contract. This is also the main point of contention in the Ripple appeal. Again, these cases are connected, but they're not directly related, if that makes sense. The granting of an interlocutory appeal is rare and indicates at the trial level, judge thinks there is something there. This is good. This is bullish. Judge Fala granted Coinbase's request for interlocutory appeal, citing different court interpretations of what constituted as a security under the SEC's purview. And again, the XRP ruling from Judge Torres brings these cases together. And again, I'm not an attorney, not a legal expert. I'm just quoting and citing what other attorneys are saying, even though I'm a little bit petty and I kind of want to go to school to become an attorney so I can fight against the bad guys. But again, this is important because it's basically what in my dumb mind, and that's a dumb thing. Price doesn't equate to utility, so just stop, please, cuckoo people. Anyways, in my mind, my dumb little mind, I'm like, okay, two different cases, no real law dictating what we can and can't do in this industry. The judges are confused. So seems like the judges are kind of pushing things back until we actually get a brand new administration in with kind of laws, but they're still going to take into account this case law to come up with a decision. So we've got a lot going on legally, but this is good. These are positive steps forward. Best believe the current administration, which I don't think we've heard about them from especially Miss Harris, considering that she's California girl, heard nothing from them. I digress. I just love my people. I love my set. I love my community. But this is good. This is positive. This is exactly what we want to see. Exactly what we want to see, baby. Next, from Mr. Young. This Bitcoin bull cycle might turn out to be the longest ever. New liquidity sources are steadily funding the market and more are waiting to be unlocked. He is the founder and CEO of CryptoQuant. This is why we use a lot of their sources as well because they're a great platform. And remember we talked about a potential scenario where we see the crypto bull run lasting until 2026. So I think these people are right. Shout out to Johnny for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate it. We have 432 people up in here. We need more. We need to share this. All of these things. So again, this is bullish and this is positive. So I don't know. I can see this happening, especially Trump coming in office. He's going to be there for a while. All pro crypto stuff. And again, all these laws and regulations and the new changes, it takes a long time. It doesn't happen overnight. So it could extend the market. And he's talking about liquidity and money coming in. The ETFs. If we get the XRP ETF, boom. If we get the Solana ETF, boom, more money coming in. Just in Bitcoin network transaction volume surpasses 19 trillion in 2024, more than doubling the total from 2023. People are using crypto. People are investing. People are entering the market. This is bullish. This is another bullish case. More from Cointelegraph. Corporate Bitcoin holdings have more than doubled in the past year, says Bitwise. Wow. Latest, Q4 2024, all of last year. This is from my friend Andrew, Mr. Abacus. Two Morgan Stanley PWMs source on UH and W retail Bitcoin conversations. Allocation conversions between 1% to 5%. Nearly all asking, should this replace gold? MicroStrategy chatter has reached WM conversation. Someone asking for Bitcoin strategy beyond spot and Bitcoin ETFs, demand increasing beyond our expectations. So this is traditional finance. Traditional finance is coming into the industry. And this is the thing. I'm not a big, hold on, got a drink. I'm not a big fan of the Bitcoin spot ETFs. I'm not. But if it's going to pump our bags, great. You have to remember, will there still be volatility with all these institutions? Yes. But at the same time, people like MicroSailor and MicroStrategy that are buying up this Bitcoin and like essentially holding on to it and taking out collateralized loans, that helps stabilize the market. I've always had this crazy thought in my mind that if Bitcoin does hit $1 million, we might see a lot less volatility. So I don't know. Also, too, my challenge to you this year is to own more Bitcoin than Germany. Own more Bitcoin than Germany. They only own like $700 worth of Bitcoin. You guys can own $1,000. I believe in you. National state central banks expected to buy Bitcoin in 2025, says Fidelity Digital Asset. We love it. So the key points from this report, so you don't have to read it because it's boring. National states, central banks, and sovereign wealth funds will adopt Bitcoin. Trump and Loomis have proposed creating a strategic Bitcoin reserve for the USA. Loomis introduced a bill that could compel other nations to follow US in Bitcoin accumulation, and I believe they will. If you, think of owning Bitcoin is like owning gold for some people. Rising inflation, currency debasement, and fiscal deficits make Bitcoin a strategic hedge. Countries may quietly buy Bitcoin to avoid inflating prices before securing their reserves, which they can, and 100%. I know Bhutan has a lot of Bitcoin, and you can view all this stuff on Arkham. US, China, UK, Ukraine, Bhutan, and El Salvador lead in Bitcoin holdings primarily through seizures. Again, you have Bitcoin, you do something bad, the country take it. Don't be dummies like Germany and sell it. I don't have a group. No groups. I have a Telegram chat, but I'm not barely in it. No one even talks in there anyways. If major nations adopt Bitcoin, others may be forced to follow to remain competitive. They will. They will. They will. Why wouldn't they? New from China plans to integrate blockchain into its national data infrastructure, aiming for full implementation by 2029. This, though, blockchain is not the same as crypto. And we all know China has a digital yuan, which is their CBDC. And they do track you. They have social credit scores, all those things. So just understand, it is not the same. Blockchain and crypto are not the same. You can have private and public blockchains. Crypto, for the most part, is public, and that's what we want. Apparently yesterday, and this is from Archie, Bitcoin or BlackRock bought $596 million worth of Bitcoin for its ETF yesterday. People are coming in. We love it. Buy, pump it. Another one from Cointelegraph. Okay, this is just whatever. I'm not interested in that. We talked about the liquidations. All right, now really quickly, Brave is a partner for the show today. The partnership I have with Brave is really unique. We basically just shill each other. They shill me on their platform. I shill them on my platform. If you like privacy and you don't like those ads, use Brave, okay? They allow you to privately search. They have a built-in AI assistant, get answers, generate content, and more right in the browser. And they have a VPN. Plus, you don't get any ads. And you get to obtain BAT, their native token, by using the browser. Okay? The web without annoyances. Brave blocks third-party ads on every website, video ads, search ads, social media ads, and more. You get to save data, save battery, save time. Privacy. Privacy is very, very, very important. Built-in security. And when we talk about privacy, data is actually more valuable than a lot of things. And it was so funny. I was talking about something with my sister the other day, and I go on TikTok and it pops up. Same thing. So privacy matters. Privacy is important. If you want to download Brave, go ahead and do so. I've got the QR code up here. It is on my website. We also have a link down below. I don't make anything off of it. It's just something I highly recommend you should take a look at. You need to be, if you're in crypto, you do need a VPN. So again, highly, highly, highly check them out. I think they're absolutely wonderful. And then on that note too, if you want a privacy DEX, silent swap, 10% off fees. I don't make anything off of that either. Yeah, it's not me that sent you a DM. I don't send you guys DMs. They're impersonators. Now, Ethereum. Ethereum could hit $12,000 on Trump Pump. And this is from Pectra. And again, if Ethereum hits $12,000 this year, I'm going to take a month vacation. I'm just kidding. I'll still be streaming every single day. But I'm going to be offloading majority of my Ethereum because I want to buy some property and take care of my mom. I got to get her something. So Ethereum could reach 12,000 in 2025. That's a 257% increase per Dr. Sean Dawson on Derive. Key drivers. Q1 2025 to boost efficiency, scalability, and adoption. And this is from Pectra, the Pectra upgrade for Ethereum. Regulatory support under Trump administration could fuel growth. Option market shows 250% more call option than puts, signaling optimism. And long-term holders rose from 59 to 75% in 2024. Personally, I don't care. I just want it up. I want it up. And again, with all the Ethereum updates, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But at the same time, I got heavy bags of Ethereum and I cannot wait to take some profits. Look on Chain also is fudding a little bit, not in a bad way, but they said Foundation sold 100 Ethereum 25 minutes ago. Foundation has sold a total of 4,566, about 13 million since January 2nd. We don't know why. We do know that they have came out and said that they do so to pay for expenses. Okay. So we'll kind of see what happens. But anyways, we'll see. We'll see. Next story over here. Apparently actually, I don't want to talk about this. Base, an exploratory coin phase of bringing coin to the layer 2 for U.S. citizens. Let's talk about this. Okay. Oh, where's that? Over here. So Base is bringing tokenized version of its coin stock to Base. No concrete plans yet. And coin is currently available to or accessible to non-U.S. citizens on some RWA platforms. So again, it's coming. Coinbase will be like the first crypto bank and Base will be the chain, I believe. Now, my buddies over at Unusual Whales, they sent this with me and I want to share it with you because I think it matters. Link did partner with XRP. I did a video yesterday. Go check it out. It's on TikTok. I just released a full report on Congress trade in 2024. Like every year since 2020, some U.S. politicians beat the market. From start of 2024 to end, many had unusual trades and huge portfolio gains. Here are some of the top political traders of 2024. Okay. So it just kind of shows who they are and what they've done. Nancy Pelosi's done really well, and it's a mix of both of them. The reason why this is so frustrating is because California is on fire and they're just chilling, just chilling. Nobody's business, right? Dems were up 31%, Republicans 26%. S&P itself was up 25%, and many traded despite having conflicts between their committee and stock holdings. Thank you for Unusual Whales for posting this type of information so I can bring it to you. But this is kind of disgusting, right? Kind of nasty. Oh, you beat Pelosi last year? Come on. Good for you. I'm happy for you. So anyways, I don't really know what else to say. Link is partnered with HBAR. They're partnered with lots of stuff. But it's just pretty sad, really, to see this happening. But we do have to talk about it. Hopefully, they will be banned trading. Or it will be all on chain like crypto so you can see it. And this is from the bankless guys over there. Americans pay 3% tax on every transaction because Visa and MasterCard have regulation protecting duopoly. Allow stablecoin legislation so new payment methods can compete. We'll see. But we still have taxes on that too. So that's important to know. Until the tax code is fixed, that's kind of really a non sequitur right now. Like, I guess it's happening. We need to know about it, but we really don't have a choice because everything is electric right now. And then also, too, remember we had talked about the job reports yesterday? And like people were bullish on it because of the job report. Well, this came out. Unemployed office workers are having a hard time finding new jobs. More than 1.6 unemployed workers have been job hunting for at least 6 months, a number that has ballooned by more than 50% in the past 2 years. So again, when I say do not believe these reports, inflation data is made up, the jobs reports data is made up, it's all BS, please listen and continue to do your due diligence. Please. Because nobody's getting jobs. And if TikTok does get banned, that's 25 billion, I think, 25 billion GDP, I think, or 25 billion, I believe. I don't remember. But we're going to have about probably all the creators and all the small businesses, they're going to go on unemployment. So there's that. But anyways, you guys, this was a fun show. Thank you for joining me today. I've got a good video on More4 AI coming out later. You need to watch it. It's AI and Bitcoin and crypto. AI agents are important. If you're not paying attention to them, I'm not telling you to invest in this stuff. I'm simply telling you to join the communities. Also, too, if you're not on Brave, you need to be on Brave. You really, really do. And a big shout out to the XRP community. This photo is iconic. I'm so happy for you guys. I love it. I'm happy. Congratulations to the XRP community. And on that note, I will see you guys 3 p.m. PST today, and then again tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. PST. So we got to give you the best news. Got to give you the best news. Thank you so much for watching. Please pray for those impacted in California, whether they're wealthy or not. Any type of there is a disaster that's happening in any part of the country, we need to pray for. We need to try to help our people. We're all Americans at the end of the day. Okay. And when there's devastation like this that happens, it destroys jobs, it destroys economies, and it makes things worse. What we want to do right now is we want to heal America, we want to uplift each other, and we want to be as positive as possible. I know life sucks right now. I know things are hard. There's a lot of unjust things happening, but we can't fix that. We can't fix the future for our children unless we showcase kindness and compassion, okay? WendyO is out. Bye-bye. Bye, my loves. Bye, my loves.